course, I got my guy, the biggest blogger in the world. And y'all better stop disrespecting my guy when he's running down on you at Giant Stadium on a random 7-Eleven, because you know who this guy is. Itsbizkit.
You know who I am?
Itsbizkit. Welcome to the Punchline Academy. What's up, brother?
Listen, I'm happy to be here. You heard? Like, you feel me?
It's been a long time coming.
This was long overdue. Every time I see my guy Amadeuz, we be like, yo, pull up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, you know, like I said, man, it's game time. You heard?
Well, you know, I'm famous for calling people out when I see them that I know that they rap.
Yeah.
Like, if I see them, my nigga, I know you rap. I saw that record with Kiss. Pull up to the Punchline Academy.
We outside with it.
That's what it is. And you got a young spitter with you?
Oh, man, look, this is Jacob Santana, man. This is like, we got a studio back in Long Island, Social Media House.
Social Media House, yep.
So, we be in there cooking up, and this is Red Room right here, you know what I mean? So my boy Jacob, like
Red Room, Suffering County, that's the label. Been at it for at least 12, 13 years plus now, but just thankful to know my guy opening doors for us and everybody else back on the island. Thank you for having us.
Oh, of course. Yeah. So social media is definitely in a different space, and blogging is in a different space, right? So, like, what do you think blogging
I created most of the space, though.
No, we know that, but that's my point. So it's like, okay, what do you think blogging is? Because now I kind of feel like people are not really going to websites anymore. It's like your feed is the blog.
Yeah, like the game be changing. So like, it's like from my career, like it started with the mixtapes, like physical copy CDs. Yeah, I was a part of Tape Masters Inc. I even did like, we talking like, so I'm, man, I don't,
drop the jewelry.
Yeah, I'm an OG. I'm a super OG with this game. So it's like I was putting together with Kanye's cousin Devo the Get Well Soon Kanye mixtape. You know what I mean? I'm in the crib, we boxing up CDs, I'm distributing. So I was always in the streets going crazy with the mixtapes. Tape Masters Inc. We done had mixtapes hosted by Beyonce. We was doing 10,000 units, anything we dropped. So once the game switched from the mixtapes and the iPod started coming out, everybody got the music on the iPod. So the game, I always saw like how the game changes, and if you don't change with the game, you get X'd out the game, because you got to stay relevant. You know what I'm saying? So once I saw Twitter, I was like, yo, Twitter's like, I was telling everybody, I made Jada Twitter. You know what I'm saying? Chinks a Twitter. You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, we gotta
Chinks.
Yeah, long live Chinks. I'm like, yo, we gotta get on this Twitter. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be constantly changes, because technology is constantly moving. While we're talking right now, there's hundreds of thousands of videos being uploaded. You know what I'm saying? All types of different content, but back then I was one of the only people out running around getting content. You know what I mean? Nobody really knew what I was doing. You know what I mean? I got, like, my documentary is going to be crazy, because I've been getting content since, niggas was wearing 2X, 3X.
Yeah. No, it's been a long time.
I'm a medium. I used to wear 2X and then a 3X if I really want to, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I was showing my daughter a picture of me with a 3X shirt on. She was looking at me like, Dad, you're crazy. I feel like you're a good person to ask this to, right? Because you interact with the OGs and the younger artists. I think social media has made the younger generation antisocial in a weird way, because now you're living vicariously through this.
Yep.
So you can basically be whoever you want through this. You feel like you saw somebody through this, and I feel like it hurts the personality. Let me get your thoughts.
No, 1,000,000%. Like, I got 3 kids. My oldest is autistic, so my kids, when I see them on the couch on them iPads, I be like, I take them off of the couch and we walk to the park. I let them run around with other kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I see that firsthand. I see how, even some of my family members might come to the crib, and my kids, they just on the iPad. I'm like, yo, say hi to your grandmother. Say hi to, you can't just be on them devices. So yeah, it gotta be like a time limit. You know what I'm saying? You can't just have your kids, just on them phones, and I think it's like they shouldn't even have social media till they hit a certain age. You know what I mean? And even if they do it, it needs to be censored. Even YouTube. Wifey, the kids can't just go on YouTube and watch whatever they want. You know what I mean? They gotta watch the kids stuff. Yeah, for real. So yeah, as a parent, you just gotta really be mindful, because there's predators. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like,
no, it's a real thing.
Yeah, there's predators that will have a Roblox account, and they will really link up with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Or find out where your kid is. Like, you gotta really, it's real out there. You know what I'm saying? It happens. So yeah.
Yeah, and this is very interesting, Tone, because someone who has created the spaces, right, to say something like that, it takes a lot of courage. right? Because we need people that are in those that you see on.
It's a tool, and just like a tool, like a hammer's good. You know what I mean? To put nails and stuff. Yeah. But then somebody will take the hammer and hit somebody in the head with it too. You know what I mean? So social media is a tool, and it could be a good tool, and it could be a bad tool. You know what I mean? You could use it to boost somebody, and then you could take it and destroy somebody. You know what I'm saying? You could literally destroy somebody off of a tweet, a post, a picture, whatever. You could get somebody canceled. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the internet is only gonna gravitate towards that. You know, that negativity. Like, they're gonna the clickbait shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You see what's going on with Diddy at the end of the day. It's like, we saw the Cassie video, so when you see that, it's like, damn. But it's like the internet is gonna go above and beyond to find any little clips. I always tell people, be careful what you say. You know what I mean? Just be careful. You got to be mindful, because once you post something, you could delete it, but niggas got that screenshot. You know what I mean? People go on live and they start talking crazy. Oh, I killed this person.
Nasty work.
Biscuit, what's really interesting about you is it doesn't matter who you are. You at one point have come across at least 99% of people's timelines. Doesn't matter if they just like looking at cats on the internet.
I tried to count how many times I went viral one time, man. It was like, it's
too many.
People got to be reminding me most times. Sometimes even with the bars, like even putting songs together, like, you know what I mean? People be like, yo, I fuck with that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? They're like, that song you put out. I'm like, what song? You know what I mean? I just be working, you know what I mean? So it's like I just stack up so crazy, where it's like, even right now, fourth quarter, a lot of people is chilling. I could be chilling. I got enough content. I'm gonna be in Tulum on Sunday. Nice. I'm a content creator, you know what I mean? You see the cameras, like, you feel me? It's just, you know what I mean? It's just, it's how you market and how you monetize. But I've been doing that before I started putting stuff out. You understand what I'm saying? Like, I've always been, anything is possible. Before I started, you know what I'm saying, running around with that, I was selling it.
Yeah, I remember when I was in college, like 10 years ago, we did this thing where we studied Issa Rae, how she started on YouTube.
Fire.
And eventually, we all know her story. She ended up getting shows on HBO. She has a whole big deal going on. She's worth a lot of money right now. And I feel like you're one of those people that in a few years from now, they're going to study you in colleges to see how you started a phone.
That's why I'm trying, like, right now, I'm focused on my documentary, because it's like nobody's going to tell my story how I'm going to tell my story. You know what I mean? But I'm just always working. I'm always creating. I'm always, so it's hard to stop and be like, all right, let me go back 10 years ago and go back 5 years ago and pandemic or whenever, to show people like how it happened, because people see it, but they don't really know the only people know the behind the scenes is the people that was there. You know what I mean? And it's not like, I'm gonna say this too, like, I might make it look easy, but you know what I mean? Nobody, you know, I started Itsbizkit.com when I didn't have $1 in my pocket. You know what I mean? Like, nobody really believed what I was doing and how I was doing it was ever.
Social media is like a job. You know what I mean? Like, social media, like content creation, like, it's serious. Like I'm on a poster schedule, so it's a pain in the ass. Like, even just trying to roll out what I'm doing here.
Yeah, it's a fact.
That's a key way to stay relevant, though. And if you stop, that's traction that you're not. You don't want to lose.
No, it's true. The Punchline Academy, Sirius XM, Shade 45, Itsbizkit is here. Now, before we play a record and get to this freestyle, right? Two-part question. How was your relationship with other bloggers and content creators? And I mean, we obviously know that you were the first in the space, right? So, you know, when you look at other people who took what you did and amplified it, like, you know, how does it make you feel? Like,
yo, the crazy thing is, it's like I've never been a hater. Like, I just don't know how to hate. Like, I could see anybody, whatever they got going on, I could just never hate on. So, like, anytime I see people like trying to run with my wave and use my captions and do certain things that I know it came from me, because, like, you know, I'm the cooker. I'm the person that started that put it together from scratch. I just be like flattered, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, some people try to, like, you know, get a little crazy. So I kind of got to remind them, like, you know what I mean? You're not him. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not that guy. But, you know, it is what it is, man. You know what I mean? You know, they just can't, they can't run with the sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like, no matter what they do, nobody could do what I could do, because I'm 2 decades in. You know what I mean? Doing good business. You know, respecting, showing love to the youth. You know what I mean? Like, You know, rest in peace to Pop Smoke. I had hit him on the DM when he had like 10,000 followers. I'm like, yo, bro, my man Vok was putting me on all the Brooklyn drill, and I'm just like, yo, your music is fire, bro. Send me one of your songs. I'm gonna post it on my account. You know, my page is lit.
Yeah.
I'm hitting Drake, telling him, yo, Fivio and Sosa, they fire. That's how that record came about. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So it's just about. I'm a big fan of the youth. You know what I mean? I'm OG. I'm Uncle Biz. I'm not trying to be no young kid. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, you know, besides like some of the negative, super negative drilling, killing stuff, is like, you know, us as OGs, we have to embrace the youth. You know what I mean? We got to show them like, yo, you doing your thing, young boy. Instead of like, you know, because it's always that like, oh, the OGs is hating on the young G's, this and that. You know what I mean? But when I was listening to Dipset and D Block, you know what I'm saying? Like,
you know what's happening to them.
Yeah, no, it's true. No, it's true, man. Free jewelry here on a Wednesday. This is the Punchline Academy, Sirius XM, Shade 45. Let's play some heat. Then you know what time it is. The Punchline Academy freestyle is happening here. This is the portion of the show where the energy on the Wednesday unfortunately has to change. So keep that round of applause going. Shout out to you bum-ass bloggers. We see y'all. Million fake followers. Fake websites. It's crazy, Jacob. Fake websites.
Crazy.
They get away with murder.
Fake. You went one day and you created 9,500 Gmail accounts to put comments on your goddamn YouTube video when you know your content is trash.
Fake followers.
Tone, keep the round of applause going.
Fake comments, fake views.
So you know what I did? I reached out to my guy, Itsbizkit, who I've been telling for a while, I know you got bars. The blogging shit is cool. The social media shit is cool, but guess what? This is the Punchline Academy. This is Shade 45.
Let's go.
This is the league of the elite MCs, and I got my guy, Itsbizkit. He has a young spitter who is ready for war. The Punchline Academy freestyle is happening right now. Tone, drop that beat, baby. Let's do it.
Long Island, we here, man.
Yes.
Woo. I like this right here.
Radio's at maximum volume. You know what it is.
Turn my headphones all the way up, please. Do me that favor. Yeah. Grind don't stop. You know I gotta get it. I pulled up. Freestyle Itsbizkit. Punchline Academy. You know what it is, man. We just getting started, you heard?
Let's do it.
Let's get it. I said the grind don't stop. I gotta get my money right. Yeah. I said the grind don't stop. I gotta get my money right. Yeah. Check it. Itsbizkit, that's business. Blogger the rapper, I did this. I'm legendary, you the witness. No shovel, baby, but you dig this. Big chain, nigga, big whips. Smoke a op, it get real lit. These niggas real deal sick. Starving for a fucking meal sick. I see the hate in their eyes. I ain't surprised cause I'm with the drama. We gon' get them packed up. My condolences, you going to your mama. You drive by, let it skirt. Don't be asking where the hell I'm at if you ain't never hit me on the chirp. Word. Money time. That's on your head, you touch one of mine. All these diamonds in the watch, I can't see it, I can't tell the time. You heard?
Word.
Look.
Let's get it.
Biz, what up, man?
You know
it's
what it
Jacob.
is.
Look. I pistol whip you to the mag force. Woo. You prancing, red paint around the canvas, it's a fast draw. The style that buried diamonds under the asphalt. I plan to leave you on that silent hill before ash falls. Sheesh. The bars closed, it's your last call. The flags raised, every color but white. After the listen, after the flags tossed. Look. Right. I tend to focus on the silence of my friends, rather was set amongst enemies. When I die, it'll be 100 ways they gon' remember me. But why lie? I was a bad guy. I even had dog food tucked in that trap, kept the stash live. No matter if it's say I'm 11, I had past 5. Bet they still praise my presence. Laid stretches. The Undertaker's pay was too pleasant to lack style. Don't wanna dance. Shoes get cramped on cracked tiles. The business owner's grants cashed out. My partner's a bad mouth. The Rari is crashed out. Mama heard the charges and passed out. There's nothing certain but death on the lines I cast out. Listen, sacrificial decisions wasn't worth it. Take it personally if you want. The curb's perfect. The bird's still chirping. The till burning. Pages still written. verses still turning. The bullet still breathes through the sleeves of that merchant. The color's still red when it bleeds past the surface. As long as my brothers love me, long as my mother need me, it's always another story. I speak on nothing freely, the vision's more gory. The pigeon fell stories and live. The same thoughts of you aborting that kid. It's the glory you get surviving something most never did. Like a shell that can't escape, it's close to your ribs. I pray you process your thoughts before you open your lips. I pray you notice a corpse before you notice the crib.
Let's go.
Fins floating round my teeth show. I laid beats down on most towns in each coast.
Kings killing kings. Black women get disrespected like they ain't queens. Now I know what my mama mean when she say that she pray when she late. Cause I stay outside like mask and gloves trying to survive like my life so real, my ice so chill. Pandemic now, how I'm supposed to pay my bills, feed my fam, still push the lamb with the pink mink on, got me feeling like Cam. Killer season, so many young dying for no reason. Gotta watch ops, cops, streets cold freezing. They posted on the gram, then they get in the can. Then the fake love come, now it's free my man. Rest in peace, Chinks and Pop. I miss y'all niggas. Wish them bullets didn't hit y'all niggas. Till the end forever, you know that I'ma rep my niggas. I'm outside till they get them niggas, you heard?
Punchline Academy, Shade 45, Sirius XM. Shout to my right lane drivers. I hope you caught a flats. Or you hit a deer or something. All right, Biscuit, so talk about what's coming up. Obviously, you have like a social house, right?
Social media house. You know, we I got a few platforms. You know what I'm saying? On the spot, 16. You know what I mean? You know, a lot of platforms with the microphone and all that. So we got a spotlight. I got that. I got Till the Tape Pop with my man Panoramic Films.
Nice, shout to him.
Yup. So, you know, we bring the boombox out. You know, we let, you know, it's just all about building platforms.
That's your thing, To the Tape Pop?
To the Tape Pop, yup.
Okay,
I produced that. So now I'm just at that point where it's like, under Itsbizkit, I'm just creating other...
Branching off.
You know what I'm saying? Other platforms and stuff. Like I said, I'm working on my documentary. A lot of business, man. Big business, you know?
Yeah, big business. And shout your social media because you came through here and smoked it.
That's Jacob
My
right
social
there.
media is _Jacob_Santana. I've been at it for a long time, man. You can find all my brothers on there, everybody I work with.
Right.
Suffering County, the label, Red Room Productions, Red Room Records. You know what it is, man. Shout out to Amadeuz for making this shit
100%.
possible, bro.
All right, that's what it is, man. The Punchline Academy, Sirius XM, Shade 45.
Sure.
Let's play some heat. We back here
We got
on the
something for you.
Punchline Academy.